Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So first of all, thank you so much for all your wishes. Since last week, me and my wife Tanu were not feeling really well, hence we could not come up with any video last Friday, but we got all your wishes on Instagram and on YouTube, so thank you so much guys for that. And now we are feeling perfectly fine, and that is why I'm here today to talk to you about one of the biggest scam happening in the immigration world, and you should be aware of it, because if you are watching this video, then there is a high chance that you are also one of the Canada aspirants yourself. So my name is Nishant, and let's get started. Being a Canada aspirant, the biggest thing we are worried about is getting a job. Like, how are we supposed to get our first job in Canada? And that is why when we are in the process of immigration, we are always trying to secure employment in Canada beforehand. And why not? Because securing a job gives us those extra points in our overall CRS score and improves our chances of getting the permanent residency. But that is what the scammers take advantage of. A job that comes with a hefty salary, valuable foreign work experience, and the possibility of permanent residence of Canada can seem like a dream come true. And these scammers know that there are some people who are in a vulnerable situation and they would be willing to share their personal information or even some money to secure an employment in Canada. Especially during this pandemic time where no FSW draws are happening, people are actually trying to secure a job in Canada more than ever before, because they see a Canadian job offer as their only hope to get the Canada PR. And that is why the online scams have been on the rise since the pandemic has started. Statistics from Canada's Anti-Fraud Centre, that is CAFC, shows that there were more than 74,000 reported cases of fraud in 2021, and the losses that people suffered because of all these scams totaled up to $275 million, which is more than double as compared to 2020. So if you have also been a victim of such scams, then you know that you are not alone. But I just want all of you to not become a prey of such scams. Hence today, let's discuss some of the ways where you can actually figure out if the Canadian job offer that you are getting is fake or not. So first of all, the very basic rule of thumb: if a job offer seems to be too good to be true, then you are probably right. It is actually too good to be true because the job offer is fake. But other than that, there are some other clues which can actually help you identify a fake job offer. So let's discuss that. Number one, you might be a very well qualified professional. You might have numerous degrees, and you may know very well that any organization you join, you would be a great asset to it. But even after that, just ask one question to yourself: that are you so good that you will get a job offer even if you haven't applied for that job? I mean, you don't even know if that job exists and you haven't even applied for it, but you have the offer for that job in your hands or in your email inbox, then you should know that that job offer is fake. Second, if you get a job offer from a very well-known organization like a multinational organization just based on one simple questionnaire, then you should know that the offer is fake. There have been similar cases with some of our viewers who reached out to me on Instagram sharing that they got an offer from companies like KPMG, Deloitte, Sun Life, etc. And when I asked them that if they have actually interviewed for those jobs, then they said that no, we haven't given any interview. They just sent us a very simple questionnaire, like 10 questions of some basic aptitude questions, and I really performed well on those questions, and based on that questionnaire they offered me 60,000 Canadian dollars per year. Now come on, do you think that these big organizations will be giving a job offer without even taking one single interview? No, that is not going to happen. I'm a recruiter, I'm telling you, these companies do not give offers just like that. I mean, unless you are a referral of the hiring manager himself. So next time if you get an offer for a job for which you haven't even interviewed once, then you should know that it is fake. The third clue is that when a recruiter or whosoever is the point of contact asks you to make a deposit to their bank account to secure the job offer, then you should know it is fake. Even if they are asking for a very small amount, say $50 or $100, you should not fall into that trap, because you don't know that with your one single deposit what other personal information or banking information they may be able to hack and then destroy your financial situation. So please be aware that for a real job offer, no recruiter or hiring manager will ever ask you to deposit any amount. But if they are asking, then you should know that it is a scam. Now, we talked about big, well-known organizations, but what if you get an offer from a very small company that you have never heard of? So first of all, you need to do some research on that company. And if you feel that it's getting too hard to find even some basic information about that company on the internet, then that should be a red flag. In that case, you should do a Google search by typing the company's name and then add the word scam and then see if anything comes up in the search result. Another clue is the email that you receive from the recruiter. If it's too casually written, there are too many errors, and if there is no contact information mentioned of the sender, then it should be a red flag. So you should search for this person on LinkedIn, because if they are actually fake, then more often you won't find that person on LinkedIn, or even if you find them, then either they won't have a profile picture, or if the profile picture might be a stock photo of a model, or they will have less than 50 or even 100 connections on LinkedIn, which, to be honest, is highly unlikely for a recruiter. So please don't fall into their trap. Now, these scammers are not only targeting people who are the Canada aspirants, but also the people who are new immigrants in Canada. So for all of those who are already here in Canada, another clue to identify a scam is that if the recruiter asks for your SIN number during the recruitment process or during the interview process. Because yes, I mean, employers do need your SIN number, but only once you have been hired, only once you have been offered that position. So if anyone is asking for your SIN number or your personal information like your home address during the recruitment process, then please don't give away that information. It could be a scam. Now, after exercising all these clues and doing your investigation, if you do suspect that you have received a fake job offer, then you can report it to CAFC, that is Canada's Anti-Fraud Center, or you can even report it to BBB, that is Better Business Bureau. I have left their links in the description box below. And before we end this video, please remember that a real job offer is the one where you know what that company is the job where no one is asking you to pay something to secure that job offer, is the job which you have actually applied for, is the job which you have actually interviewed for, or at least you have been introduced to the hiring manager through your own networking efforts. And talking about networking, then the best place to do that is obviously LinkedIn. So please be active on LinkedIn, reach out to people and reach out to recruiters. I even have a video on how you can effectively reach out to a recruiter on LinkedIn. So please do give it a watch. And while you do that and while you put your efforts into networking, just make sure that you have a good Canadian resume ready beforehand. I have a couple of videos on that topic too, so you can watch that, or if you want me to review your resume personally, then you can book a session with me. The links are in the description box. So that's all for today, guys. If you found this video helpful, then please hit the like button and share this video with your friends to help them stay away from any such scams. And I'll see you in our next video. Till then, take care and stay safe.